You start an episode. Start an episode.
Okay. What do I say? Okay, I'll start
You're doing
an
great.
episode. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, we are 3 episodes in, and it finally feels like Star Wars.
Yeah. I agree.
It's about damn time.
Okay, thanks for listening.
Good night.
Hello and welcome to...
The Movie Men Podcast. I'm Brady.
Yeah.
And that's Carl.
What? We'll get
I'm
there.
Carl and that's Brady.
We'll sort it out. We'll get there. It's growing pains. Episode 3 of Andor. We're here. We're reviewing it for your listening pleasure. We're gonna spoil stuff. I mean, we haven't been talking about that, but we are going to spoil stuff. So if you
I don't know why you guys do that every once in a while. Talk about like this is a spoiler episode. I feel like it's implied. Is it not?
Well, I mean, some people do
implied?
non-spoiler reviews.
I guess.
Yeah.
But
it is a discussion. Like, it's a review
that's an hour
and
long
a discussion.
talking about something, or even this as a 20 or 30 minute episode talking about a show. You can't not spoil stuff.
That's fair.
But,
That's fair.
Yeah. Count yourself implied spoilers.
Yeah. Open the conversation, sir. What do you think of episode 3?
I really enjoyed this episode. It, like I said, I feel like even though we're still not on the music as much, it feels like Star Wars. Maybe it did just take some action to get there, some laser blaster fire, some a little bit more espionage
Speeder
spy
chases.
feeling, some speeders. Yeah, the speeder really made it feel Star Warsy.
Yeah, because it's like it's very similar to the Scout Trooper speeder on Andor.
Yeah. So it's got that Star Wars vibe this episode, I think. Mm-hmm. I'm
gonna come right out of the gate and say it. This is the best episode we've had so far.
Oh, easily. Yeah. I'll even show my hand and like this episode's a total win for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Right down to like the little things, like seeing the work. Like we've seen little bits of some of what the people on this planet are doing. Like they're grabbing their gloves and they're going off to work, and kind of like miners in our world would put on their helmets and go down in the mine, except they're leaving their the base and grabbing their gloves and going out into the fields where all the destroyed ships are, and they're scrapping them. They're taking them apart.
Yeah, so
Which was really cool to see. I really like that.
Yeah, they're like old Republic ships.
Yeah.
That they're salvaging parts to use for the Imperial fleet.
Mm-hmm. Which was really cool.
It just reminds you that like in this era of Star Wars, everybody, whether you like it, like there's just so much oppression. Like everything is going towards Imperial efforts, regardless of who you are and what you think of the Empire. Like your job, if your job isn't somehow benefiting the Empire, then your job is of no value.
Yeah, even if the Empire doesn't directly have its thumb on you, it's this corporation that answers to the Empire that's putting the thumb on you. So you still don't like the Empire because your boss is working for the Empire. Yeah,
it's got a hand in everything, right?
Yeah.
Like it's got a spoon in everyone's soup.
Yeah, and they
I just came up with that. I like that.
A spoon in everyone's soup. That's good.
Spoon in everyone's soup.
Copyright pending.
Yeah.
Put it on a Movie Man shoot.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. The taking apart of the starships felt like the Jedi Order game. What was it called? Help me out here, Brady. Was it Jedi Order? No.
Yeah. We're talking about with the not Cal.
Cal Kestis. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Jedi Order.
Oh man.
Well, I was
Fallen
also thinking
Order.
like, yeah,
Jedi
yeah,
Fallen
Fallen Order.
Yeah, it felt like, because at the beginning of that game, Cal Kestis, the character you play, is working on a very similar, not the same world, but a world that's all about taking apart old battleships and cruisers and other starships and repurposing those parts and the metal for other things for the Empire. So having played that game, seeing this world and these workers do that job, I'm just like, that's cool.
Yeah. It's not, and I think that that's not the only video game tie-in that we have here.
Which one am I missing?
So the blaster that that Andor is using in this, the one that we get a nice close-up shot of it because he holds it up to like, what's his face's head. It reminds me, and I'm not going to know the name of the blaster, but it reminds me of the gun that we first see in the Jedi Knight games that Kyle Katarn?
Yeah, Katarn.
Yeah, Kyle Katarn uses.
Yeah.
And which is like, there was speculation back when Rogue One was happening that he was, that character was sort of some of the inspiration for the character Cassian Andor anyways. And I see some similarities.
There's some this is kind of off track of the show, but Kyle Katarn's backstory was that he was an Imperial, he was an Imperial that defected. But aside from that, I can see that.
And was like Force sensitive and all those things. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you say that, I see the similarity. Yeah. It's a cool blaster.
I'm starting to think that all of the things in this show that we have questions about, like not, I don't want to call them loose ends, but some of the things that we're having to speculate on that haven't been like cleared up for us yet, they are clearing up for us in expositional scenes. It's just all in Kenari, so we don't like.
Yeah.
All of those characters are sitting there. They're talking about spoilers. They're talking about all this stuff, and we just don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. Well, like one of the things from last episode, you were saying you were trying to speculate on what happened to the planet, and the mother figure, once Cal's unconscious, says to her partner that if we don't take him, the Empire is going to kill him, because they're going to come here and they're going to kill everybody because they just killed that guy outside.
Which still makes no sense.
Well,
from a timeline,
sucks for someone to the Empire.
But from a timeline standpoint, it just doesn't work. There should be no Empire.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how old is Andor in this show.
So it's 15 years. Okay.
Because if he's 10 in the flashbacks,
okay,
and he's in his early 20s, that's only a 10-year gap, which means there's a 10 years unaccounted for.
Right. So the Empire could have been around for 5 years.
Or potentially, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
5 to 10 years.
Maybe.
That the Empire is.
So, but then why is there a separatist ship? Like, why do all those guys have the separatist seal on their uniform?
I don't know.
Right? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't notice any markings on the ship or the people. I'd have to rewatch it.
Yeah, they're clearly separatists.
Really? Because the room that young Andor is destroying looks very Imperial.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. I do not know, sir.
Maybe they hijacked the ship or something.
Maybe. I'm just surprised there's still one, or like that there's still separatist uniforms. Like, I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah. What?
A criticism that I had of this show up until a couple hours ago when I was watching a sort of a online featurette was that unlike Lord of the Rings of Power, right? The amazing thing about Tolkien's world is that all of the languages, like there's canon within the languages, right? Because they're all actual written languages.
Yes.
That when they're saying something, it matters. It means something. And in Star Wars, we have some, like, what is that alphabet that everyone...
Arabish, I believe. Is it Arabish?
Arabish, yeah. Right, so there's that, and, there are people out there who can translate that because they have no lives.
Yeah, Arabish.
But I wish I was one of them. Like,
it's
genuinely, I wish I had that skill.
It's not a hard language to translate. It's, because there's different, like, each symbol is referenced to to our alphabet.
Yeah, so
I mean, letters and numbers.
Certainly that makes it easier. But
so it's a simple translation. But yeah, it would take some work.
But so then when it comes to things like Canary or any of these other languages that people are speaking, something about that compared to Lord of the Rings just felt lazy to me. Right? Because you can hop on screen, you could be like, oh, okay, they're going to speak this language called Canary, right? And the guy looks at the script and he goes, boogada, 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 boogada.
It's just gibberish.
And it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And so there's no... However, the woman that plays Marva, the mother, Martha Andor, she said that Canary is a language that they wrote for the show, and a language that the kid actors, the Canary children, had to learn. And so it is all, like there is substance there.
I wonder how fleshed out that is, though.
I don't know. But that specifically the adults in those scenes, like Marva and Clem, that language and learning what that dialogue was kept from them. So in that scene, when they interact on that ship and Andor is, spouting off stuff in his native tongue to Marva and Clem, Andor knows what it is. The child actor knows what it is that he's communicating in that scene.
Right.
And the adults don't. They have no idea what's being said.
Yeah, that's cool.
I thought that was really cool. And that was a big redeeming thing for me. I was like, oh, wow, okay. You've put some work into this.
That's like one of those things that some directors and actors will do where they'll purposely mistreat another actor so that they're more scared of them when the film's rolling, or they won't hang around set so that they see them less. Or
so they did that in the Stephen King It movies, right? So the first time that on screen that the children see Pennywise was the first time that those children saw Pennywise in the makeup and they kept them separate. So
which is pretty cool.
That is very cool.
To get genuine reactions.
Really, the meat and potatoes of this episode is the conversation between Luthen and Cassian.
I loved that scene so much.
Everything about it is so good.
And the other, right from the fact that we already know that Andor at this point is a very capable individual. He can take care of himself. He knows how to watch his back. He knows how to get what he needs and what he wants. But then we see Luthen just up the game on him. Like, when did you set explosives up? Like, I was
rule
here.
Number 2.
I was here. Long before anybody else was. I made sure.
Yeah, rule number 2: build your exit on your way in.
Yeah, and then the dialogue, the answer to Luthen's question about how did you get this Imperial star chart tracker thing. It's something to do with tracking spaceships.
Yeah.
Or starship routes. And Cassian's response of just like, they're so arrogant. You can just, they have no concept of somebody just thinking they can walk in and take something.
Yeah, they can't imagine it. They can't imagine that someone would walk into their home.
So huge.
Because they're so fat and satisfied.
Yeah.
He says.
That whole conversation was great.
Which I think that's the moment where it confirms for Luthen. Like, if Luthen had any doubts about Andor, that sealed the deal. That was the moment. That was the line that Luthen knew, this is the guy I want.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, like...
He wasn't even interested in the box. He was interested
No, he doesn't
in
give two shits about the box. Forget the box.
Yeah. The box is useless. But
he wants someone who...
To the table.
Yeah, he wants someone capable of stealing such a box.
Yeah. He wants a capable spy.
Yeah. And then we get the gunfights, the blaster battle, which, as we said, that really, made it feel more like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And then the speeder fake out.
Yeah, that was great. Do you have any more of those charges?
That was so good. Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah. Well, and the town rebelling, kind of not directly confronting with them, but like, we're not going to help you. And Andor's buddy chaining up the starship and
doing their whole like banging on the metal everywhere, right?
Yeah, letting everybody know what's going on, not to help, but to get out of the way.
Yeah, which was like a very like 5-0 take off kind of like feel. But I was thinking like that's ballsy, because like if I were that security team, if I was Primo, that would piss me off.
Oh, they were so scared.
Oh yeah,
like, Cyril was just like, before he like from his standing in front of the men trying to give a speech, he was like, all of a sudden he's out of his element.
Yeah,
and he's not that capable person. He's got the confidence, but not the capability, and it just kind of, his capability quickly diminishes as the episode goes on. And he just becomes less and less.
And all of the things, all of the emotions on his face after the speeder explodes and kills so many of his guys. Mm-hmm. And he just realizes like that his ambition, this pursuit, is costing lives, which I don't think will slow him down or stop him in the long run, but also got me so much more excited, because now it's not just like a defying an order. The chief inspector is going to come back and there's like 30 dead soldiers. And like, oh, this guy is in so much hot water.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. I still think he's going to get promoted. I think this
you think so?
Yeah. I think because he's kind of rooted out a resistance and something that the Empire actually fears and wants to stamp out, he's going to be rewarded. Like, his boss will come back, but then that guy's boss from the Empire, whoever he answers to in the Empire, will come with him, hearing about what's happened, and his boss will. My theory is that his boss will try and reprimand him, but the Empire, somebody from the Empire, will step in and promote him.
You asked me who I thought we might see.
Yes.
This could be an opportunity for us to see Tarkin again.
Yeah, Tarkin would be cool.
And would fits timeline-wise and plot-wise. And
what's the general's name from Rogue One?
Oh, I don't know.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, the guy that wears the white uniform. Yeah. Or even like anybody, like, or like a lesser prominent officer from the original trilogy, right? Like Udina. Right? Like, all of that is totally plausible. Totally plausible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope we get some cameos. One of my big griefs about Obi-Wan, I had many, but one of my big ones, and it totally would have been fan service, but you wouldn't have had to have shoehorned it in. Like it makes sense. I wanted to see Palpatine so bad.
Yeah, that would be.
Because it's not
so
just
high
like
on the ladder, though.
Yeah,
Like-
but he's the one that wants the Jedi exterminated.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Like, man. Yeah.
Even just a hologram conversation, like a comms
Did
conversation.
he not show up in Obi-Wan? I feel like he did.
No. Trust
must
me,
be
I would have.
thinking
He's my
about a
favorite
comic
Star Wars
panel then.
character.
There's a comic panel or something where Darth Vader does something, and he's kind of like, I wonder if your feelings on this are accurate, and kind of.
Yeah, what is that from? It's not from Obi-Wan.
I'm pretty sure it's from a Darth Vader comic from the new Marvel run.
I wonder if your feelings about your old master are clouding your... Yeah. Huh. Anyways. You've got a lot of screaming going on there. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So was this episode a win or a fail for you?
This episode was a win for me. All win completely. I think they intentionally released all three because they knew that it would take 3 episodes for this show to take off. And that, yeah, so they're 30 minutes. They're not long to get through. They knew the first 2 weren't going to hit home. It would take till the 3rd episode to people to really sink their teeth into it. And I think they did it intentionally. And I think that was very smart because
I think so too.
I'm now bought into Andor. I think the character is really cool, and he's worth following on this journey now.
Yeah. It was a total win for me. I am now very excited. I'm now counting the days until the next episode comes out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, cool. Wrap this up, sir.
If you don't already, follow and subscribe to all our social media stuff, and check out Patreon to support and get some really cool bonus features and things to do, interact with us. And what did I miss, Brady?
Merch, Patreon.
I mentioned Patreon. Merch, yeah, merch. There's cool merch.
Yeah.
I got a really cool t-shirt from Pete the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, green baseball tee. Yeah.
Oh, a Movie Man one?
Yes, it was my Patreon supporter reward for signing up on Patreon. So if you want some free merch, I guess it's not free, but if you support, we send you something apparently.
Sweet, apparently. And interact with us. Let us know what you thought about episode 3.
Yeah. Are you bought in?
Are you bought in? Is that
Are you
grammatically?
bought into Andor? Have you bought into Andor?
That works. Are you a shareholder?
Did you like it? Will you continue to watch? Do you think that our guy whose name we can't remember will get a raise or fired?
Oh, I think he's going to get executed. I hope he gets executed, man.